Hello and welcome to my video for the week 13 coding assignment of the front-end portion of the Promineo Tech bootcamp. For this assignment, we were asked to do a couple of things in React. We were asked to create a React project using Create React App, and we were supposed to create a login form component that contains a username and password input field and a H3 that says login, and the form is supposed to have a border. Then we were supposed to create a navigation component that contains links that are styled in the nav bar, but the links didn't have to go anywhere, so it's just a static page essentially. Uh, put the navigation component at the top of the page and the login form at the center of the page. So we can see my project right here on this tab. Simple nav bar with a home, about, contact that don't really go anywhere. If we click it, it takes it to the index.html, which is the same file. Let me go back. And then we have the simple login form with a username, a password, a submit button, and the border like they asked. You can see the code for it right here. And so we have two components. We have the navbar component and the login form component, and then I have the code for it right here. Here's the login form component. We have we're using the class components rather than function components. So here's all of it. Here's the render method. It's within a form container, and then we have the H3, and then we have the actual form all the way down to here, and then we export it. And something similar with the navbar. We have the navbar class component, and then it returns a nav. Doesn't have a nav container, it's just a navbar. So that's this, and the login form is this one right here. And then for app CSS, it just has all these styles that I used for the page, just simple styles. First I reset the margin and padding to be 0 for everything, and then I have the styles for the login form. Here's for the container, it's what has the border on it, and then here's for the H3, just really simple to get towards the center. And then the form button, that one has a bit more, but just to make it look better than the default one that the browser has. And then the hover effect, and something similar with the nav bar styles as well. I just styled it to be gray, the text color to be white by default, and then I just got it to get horizontal. I took off the text decoration for the link, added some padding to each list item, and then I added a hover effect. And yeah, that's my first React project.